Come with me to a place that appears to be frozen in time. Tucked away in the San Bernardino National Forest lies the Bracken Fern Manor. Built at the height of Prohibition and said to be funded by mobster Bugsy Siegel, Bracken Fern Manor served as a respite and a place for escape for Hollywood elite and mobsters alike. The bottom floor served as a front and barber shop for what was housed on the second and third floors, which was called the crib, or a brothel. Connected to the Tudor house via underground tunnels, it's said that men could be snuck over discreetly from the gambling hall and speakeasy of the Tudor house into the manor to be entertained by the starlets that were the residents within the Bracken Fern. This place that served as a hideaway for those who often operated within the shadows is now said to be home to several resident spirits, to inhuman entities that are said to travel via the underground tunnels between the Tudor house and the Bracken Fern Manor. The lore and the stories surrounding this space read much like a crime novel, so it's no wonder that there is so much residual energy that can be felt within these walls. The stories surrounding this place, stories of passion, lust, love, crime, violence, oppression, and grief. But in a place that has so much history and so little validation, my friends and I decided to come here for a night to see if we could communicate with the spirits that reside here and give them a chance to tell their story once again. As a group of mediums, we decided to utilize our tools in paranormal investigation and mediumship to allow for this to happen. One of the spirits that we tried to contact was Violet. She's said to roam the halls of the manor and be a lady of the night who doesn't afford any male guests any real sleep. However, women often find her presence comforting and protective. We knew that in a place such as this that has so much history that we would definitely have a difficult time putting together all of the pieces of the puzzle to unfold the story that these spirits wanted to tell. And unfortunately, what we uncovered left us all with a lot more questions than answers. So join us as we spent a stormy night locked away in this historical place, frozen in time, with the resident spirits and residual energy of the Bracken Fern Manor.
So we are here at the Bracken Fern Manor, and we are in Lake Arrowhead, and this place has a whole lot of history. So we're going to be investigating tonight. I'm here with Michael from Glowing Ghost Paranormal and Jade from Ghost Club, and a couple of my other friends, Hope and Megan, two other mediums, see what kind of stories that this historic inn has to tell. Know that this place has seen a lot of crime and a lot of crazy.
Say hi! We've got friends. We've got Hope in the house. We got Wilson in the house. What's up, buddy? We got Jade from Ghost Club Paranormal.
Check out, subscribe, like, comment, what?
Megan and Michael.
Her.
Since so many of us were mediums, we decided that we would sit in the power and set an intention to connect with the spirit world. This is a type of meditation that we do in mediumship to help facilitate solid communication with the spirit world. And while we were doing this, I decided to record it, and I caught some pretty interesting phenomena.
And utilize this time for whatever is needed for me.
I felt like I heard with my ears muffled talking to women. It sounded like, and I heard what sounded like children too, laughing. I don't know if anyone else heard that. It was very faint and muffled.
I couldn't, There were some points where I could tell it was a woman, but there were some points I couldn't tell. I just heard very muffled kind of
Conversation.
talking. Yeah.
What's that noise? It's like
It's almost like
rain.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
is it
it's
the wind?
raining.
Is it real?
Wow.
That's crazy.
Guys, what?
I actually just got the chills. Who would have thought? I mean, it's July. I kept on feeling like I had my hands like this, and I swear to God, I
Did you
kept
feel
on
like someone
feeling
was like
I kept on
pushing?
At first, I was feeling like this leg here. So I felt like something was like it was almost just like a little hand just kind of squeezing me.
Yeah.
But then it became like two hands on top of my hands, and it was like a tight, like loving squeeze.
Yes.
Though, like almost like it's like oh, like I'm proud of you or something like that. You know, like that's like and I was just like I'm not even moving from that feeling because it was good. Yeah.
Do you hear the whistling?
Yeah, I heard like a
cat.
It sounded like a baby to me.
We should like go and close all the windows. You want to come out, Wilson?
Really cool to sit in the power with people, but to be able to do it in person with other mediums, it feels so different. And because of COVID, I haven't been able to sit in the power with other mediums, like in the same room. So to feel that palpable presence of spirit, I'm just so grateful to be here tonight, and I'm really excited to see how the spirit world is going to interact with us. I will say though, I have changed my bedroom like 3 times since I've been here. I'm gonna investigate in that room because it does feel off, but we'll see tonight when we start the investigation. So.
Are there any spirits present that would like to communicate with us through this device?
Whoa. My battery just like went dead.
Okay.
It's pulling the energy from my
I
battery.
can feel a shift,
Yeah.
a change, right? And it's cold, literally all of a sudden. So,
Is that you draining the energy of our batteries?
The female energy that we were picking up here earlier, are you here with us?
spirit. Hi, spirit.
Is this your home?
House.
Children? Sam?
I heard Sam. I'm here. You can talk to me. Do you have something you want to say? Sounds like there's a lot of people trying to come through.
We need whoever is here to come through as clear as you possibly can. We need you to speak loud and we need you to speak clear.
Thank you. There we go.
Loud and clear. Okay, so that is you telling us right now that you're here with us. So thank you. I really do appreciate that.
Cheryl.
Okay, so you lit up the other device over by the stairs. Can you come over and light up this device for us?
Light up.
Does anybody want to come play the piano for us?
I don't know, like. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
Oh my gosh. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. party.
They're like right on it.
Okay, so if that's you, can you turn it off?
It's an hour. Yeah. Oh.
Thank you.
That was a direct response right
That's
there.
Yeah. It wasn't recording. Hi.
Hi.
Good job.
Hey.
Thank you.
Wow, they're like literally harassing that thing.
Box. My battery just completely died. Full charge when we started, and it was virtually dead. So right now they're downstairs using Michael's spirit portal. So let's go check it out.
A little more red instead of
Okay. Maybe that.
like I could do this. Oh, going off.
Okay.
Nobody's even over there.
Hello. Whoa.
Hey.
Was that you I just saw in the mirror?
Hello? Yeah. I just heard hello.
Okay, night vision time.
I'm coming in.
Okay. When clock's going off.
Where do you want us to go? I don't know if it's in bathroom or balcony.
I heard bathroom earlier.
Megan went to the bathroom like when she first got here, like hours ago, but she was upstairs and literally just a panel from, was it the bathtub?
Yeah. Like I wasn't near me. I didn't move. Like it just fell over.
Can you say one of our names?
But in case you don't know us, I'm Megan.
Clearly you're channeling someone who was drunk. So.
My name is Michael.
Hope. Samantha.
Jade.
That is us.
We're all here, ready for you to communicate with us. Why?
Why? What?
We want to give you a voice, since you don't have a physical one anymore. Give you an opportunity to communicate.
Do you want to talk to us? Or maybe a better question is, do you not want to talk to us?
If they don't, they just won't. Really? They just won't. But
I just all of a sudden started to get real sick to my stomach.
I literally felt at the exact moment you
Yeah.
said that.
Like,
you know what's
Yeah.
so weird? Like, and I know that I feel like we kind of like debunked that sick smell, but the second you said that, I smelled vomit.
and the light upstairs just started flickering.
My stomach feels crampy. Like
Yes.
it feels like this.
Is that you making us feel these physical sensations? I keep seeing an image in my mind that's been playing out for a while of this man who's like all I see is his face, and I see him like licking his teeth and his lips, and it's just dirty. It's almost like she's showing me or showing us what she went through, or what many of the women went through here. Creepy, yeah. Like creepy creeps coming in here.
Is that here?
Here.
You just want to help tell your story and remember you. You can make something light up. You can use.
I just got like this image in my head that was really not pretty of something that happened. I don't even know how I want to.
I've had like a couple different visions come of like people having babies and people having miscarriages and abortions.
So when I was saying that imagery I was getting, I was seeing abortion.
Yeah.
And that's why I didn't say it. There's that feeling of like loss. and like feel like what if there was a connection between the man and that woman.
Yeah.
Religion found.
So we've got some pretty intense activity from the REM pod and the spirit portal. Definitely all of us sort of validating for each other the things we're picking up on as far as the types of spirits who are here, their life experience with regards to just the oppressiveness that went on in this space that women must have felt, the casualties and fallout from that, and what this space actually represented. So it's a very intense mix of emotions. I feel like I'm all over the place. How about you, Hope?
Yeah, definitely.
Just a little bit, right?
It's been a roller coaster of emotions. One minute I feel like I'm at a party, the next minute I feel like I'm grieving. So
Yeah.
it's just like waves of
Everything.
emotions. Yeah.
We all felt the presence of a woman, and I feel like she really, really likes us here. The male, on the other hand, I feel like could live without us. But too bad, so sad, we're here, so we want to give those a voice who want to express it, and that's why we're here. I feel like maybe the Dahlia room, because that is the Dahlia room.
Dahlia. Oh, fuck that.
That was the bedroom that yours truly was supposed to sleep in, but that's not happening. I just saw something go up there. Is Wilson down here? No,
Yeah,
I literally saw out of the corner of my eye a shadow go across the hall there.
So come on, let's go.
I feel like I know there's a suicide that happened. Several. I feel like there's not just one. There's several. But would anyone know the way in which these people took their lives?
One shot herself.
I heard, okay, because I felt gunshot, but I wasn't sure if that was related to the suicide or if that was related to.
So she was one of the prostitutes and one of her clients, like she actually fell in love with and like had a proper relationship with, and the mobsters didn't like that, so they ended up killing him, or maybe he done something wrong or something like that,
Right.
and they killed him, and she was just distraught after that. And I think that kind of really does connect well with what we were feeling earlier, like that
grieving.
yeah, but then also it's the men were in control. I feel like the women just were lying to themselves somewhat, you know, and just being like, no, like we're strong, we have each other, kind of thing like that. But then really it was, yeah.
We all head to the second floor into the Dahlia room for an Estes method session. In an Estes method, it's when one person is blindfolded and places noise-canceling headphones while they listen to the spirit box. The other people in the room ask questions, and the person listening to the spirit box takes the words that come through. Because the person listening can't hear the questions, it's a good way to test for intelligent spirit communication through the spirit.
I don't like this room at all. Oh, that's a REM pod going off. Can you hear that?
Yeah, downstairs.
Downstairs?
Yeah.
As Jade goes down to fix the REM pod, I get on the bed ready to do the Estes method session.
I feel panicky, like anxiety, panicky.
Is this too loud?
I'm like, yeah,
Is it really
like
loud? Turn it down.
It's good.
No, okay.
nauseous.
Here.
You're here? Are you the girl that we've been talking about?
Are you? Ready?
Yes.
Yes.
We're ready, thank you.
We're absolutely ready. Can you come through and tell us who's here with us right now? I'm still here. Well, did this used to be your room? I don't want to play. If you don't want to play, can somebody else please step forward?
Were you kept here against your will?
What's good? Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hello.
Was there any suicides in the manor? We go out. Me. How many females are here with us right now?
Can you give me a number?
I'm here. Thank you for making communication with us. Do you have a name? 40.
Wow.
40.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm here. Now.
So we're all here.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Thank you for coming forward. I really appreciate that.
Get back.
Who?
Go home.
Well, I think we're going to spend the night here, if that's okay with you. Is that okay if we stay the night here? Can you give us a yes or no?
No.
No.
42.
42. Dahlia, if you're here with us, I want you
Lights out.
Okay.
You want to
Turn the
know?
lights out. Is the okay?
Over here now?
Can you go over? Can you touch Samantha? Can you tap Samantha for us and let her know that you're here?
Lights out.
I'm gonna turn.
The hallway. I was just thinking that too.
What happened to you?
Well, I'll be back.
Know it.
She'll be right back.
Oh, that's really dark now.
Okay, now it's pitch black.
Feel like something's on my ankle.
Okay,
Oh.
thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, so we.
Like I feel like my Achilles is like it feels like something's squeezing.
Okay, so that's actually really interesting because we did just ask
Yeah.
for Spirit to touch her, and that's the first time she's mentioned that. And it was after they asked us to do something. We done it for them, now they done it for us, so.
I'm getting a feeling around my throat. Or my
We
neck.
died here.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
So is that how it's gonna go? If we do something for you, will you communicate for us, with us? If you need
My
our
whole
help?
left leg just like feels like something just like it's like I just heard like laughing, female laughter. My way? Oh.
My way?
Who's touching Samantha?
My baby.
Is your baby here?
Okay, I have to stop.
Okay.
I have to stop. Yeah.
It was at this time that I was hit with a ton of emotion and I had to stop the Estes method. She began to flood me with images and memories of the loss of her child, which overwhelmed me with a sense of grief. So that's why I ended up stopping the Estes method there. As a medium, doing these sessions can be really overwhelming.
There is a story of the caretaker that used to work here. Again, those mobsters, something happened, there was an altercation, and they ended up throwing him out of the window. Pretty intense. So let's go upstairs. And Michael, if you wanted to try to do the Estes method up there.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ow!
Ow.
Right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay, great.
Do you want to talk to us?
I was wondering if I should hit the hallway light if it's like coming in too
Oh, I
bright.
bet you it is. I'll turn it off.
Excuse me?
Yes. Do you not like the light off? Should we turn it back on? Am I in your way?
I thought it hurt John. Ragdoll?
Yes.
Yes,
the doll's in the hallway.
there's a doll in the hallway. Do you want us to grab it?
Sam, grab it.
Where should I put the rag doll?
Just on the bed with him.
I don't know if somebody bumped the bed, but it felt like
Yeah.
the bed moved a little.
Yes.
Yes.
Sam. Just for the record.
Music?
You like the music? Should we play more music later?
Is there a child spirit with us right now?
I was wondering that too.
Mm-hmm.
I heard a lot.
Yeah, I heard it too.
Do you feel like a little boy?
Die?
Yeah. Little boy.
Did you die here?
I heard it kind of sounded like murder a little bit.
Did someone murder you in this room?
I thought I heard the name John again. I'm hearing some stuff, but not
A whole lot.
not like I can't make out what it's saying. It's
Yeah.
just at the bottom of my feet.
Did anything come through on the Ovilus? It's off? Does it shut off on its own?
No, it's still flipped on.
Really?
Yeah.
So the ovulus just switched off by itself, or what?
It's dead.
Oh.
And it had more than half a battery.
It's at this time that we begin a spirit board session. And as we're sitting there, we notice that the sensor ball on the counter that we had set out earlier begins to light up. This ball cannot light up unless someone actively moves it, and no one was in the living room at this time. Michael was upstairs on the second floor.
They don't just go off on their own. Yeah, I just saw that too. It was like a streak. It looked like a streak of light.
Whoa.
A. Does
My
your name start with
I
A?
don't know.
Are you A?
I'm gonna turn this off real fast. Got really cold all of a sudden. Did you guys feel it?
Mm-hmm.
That ball went off.
Okay.
Yeah, it
The sensor
did.
ball
Yeah.
went off.
Abort. And people came through the...
Abort?
They said abort.
Oh.
The red pod literally
Just as I
just...
said abort.
Is that what the A might be standing for?
Abort.
Possibly.
And it said abort people.
That's what we've been feeling this whole time.
It's hard to see because it's written. Yeah. Heard abort people.
Oh my god, the camera.
Is that what you're trying to share with us? Is your story about this?
M.
Oh. This is so strong. I keep like getting heart palpitations as well, like as this is when it gets pulled like that, like
Mom.
Well, it's
oh my god.
okay.
A-B, Mom.
Thank you. I have absolute goosebumps right now, guys.
Whoa.
It's that blind came through.
Blind.
I was literally just thinking, and I felt like I was asking, do you feel like there's some, like, do you feel like you didn't have a voice? Like, do you feel like something's keeping you or was keeping you from speaking?
Well,
It might be good to have you ask questions, Michael, and then we know there's no bias. I'm not saying that there is, but I'm just saying that's a good way to test
yeah.
things to...
Okay. Oh.
No.
I think it's fine to do. I need to put it back on the board. Oh.
Goodbye.
It went straight to goodbye. Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Wow, okay, that was
Thank
pretty
you.
interesting.
Oh, my hands feel weird.
After that and the intense Estes method session, we all were left with a lot more questions. So we decided to split up. Michael and Jade went down to the cellar, while Hope, Megan, and I decided to go to the third floor where there's said to be a whole lot of activity and do a spirit portal session. Sometimes when you split up on an investigation, we tend to get more activity this way.
Roger that. We're here in the fern room. You better let me sleep peacefully.
I just turned all the lights off.
Alright, Spirit. Samantha, Hope, and I are here to talk to you. Is anyone here with us?
Is there anything you'd like to say? Yeah, there's a storm. Can you tell us your name?
Although we were unaware at the time, after doing our research, it turns out that there was a medium who identified the resident spirits of the Bracken Fern Manor many years ago, and that she claims to have the records for the resident spirit Violet, and that her real name is Nina. We're working on obtaining these records so we can validate this information.
Yes. Oh my god, it's really writing her down.
Can you say one of our names?
Since we weren't getting a whole lot of activity in Megan's room, we decided to try Michael's room, seeing as Violet, the resident spirit, is said not to like men staying in the manor. So we thought maybe by doing a spirit portal session in his room, we would get a little more activity.
Thunderstorm, lightning in Southern California. We don't normally get this, so this is bizarre. Hello, are you here with us?
Can you guys use the electricity to power up? Since we're sort of tired.
Yes, we can. That's what I heard. Who's here right now? What's your name?
I heard Isabel.
That's interesting. That sounds like weird. Abigail.
Spirits here are very touchy. You guys like physical touch. Of course we do. Did you hear that? Is that because of the nature of this place?
Oh, Jesus!
Oh my god.
That was too good. Well, thank you for communicating. I feel like the spirits here are kind of like... Are you over it?
I just heard what sounded like someone running down the hall.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Wilson's here. That wasn't a dog.
Could it have been him moving and you felt it somehow over there?
I don't know. It sounded, because he was over there,
Mm-hmm.
and I heard it from this way. It sounded like someone running down the hall.
So that's what they have said on like that other paranormal thing that on the 3rd floor. They hear people running up and down the hallway, like people from the 2nd floor, and like everyone was in their rooms. No one was out in the hallway.
Yeah, it was a distinct, it was like 3-4 steps, like dum, dum, dum.
Weird.
That's what I heard when we were doing like the circle downstairs. In the very, very beginning. I thought I heard like 3 or 4 steps like
Yeah, when me and Michael were in the cellar, we had like this app on, and it was a female coming through, but I don't think it was the same one that we've been like contacting tonight. But basically, she got a little bit quiet at one point, and I was just kind of like, okay, like come on, like knock something over, like make a noise, like, and then I kind of had like that kind of like, you know, and then instantly it was just like, leave me alone. Like,
really?
Leave me, and then she said female, and I went, who, me? And I went, you want me to leave you alone? And it was like, leave me alone again.
Wow.
So it was like instantly, like she was talking to us, and the second I was like, come on, like, you know, it's the end of the night, like do something big, and she was just like, no, like,
Yeah.
and then that was it, and then we didn't get anything else.
Wow.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It would appear that the spirits of the Bracken Fern Manor had had enough with us for that evening, and with the storm raging and it being so late, we all decided to get a little shut-eye. But we would all be lying if we said that we weren't affected by the information that we became aware of and the communication that we had from the resident spirits here. Unfortunately, though, we're left with more questions than answers, and that's often how it is with the paranormal. It's hard to validate the things that come through, but all of us together experiencing similar emotions and sensations really can help to piece together this puzzle and bring forth the history of this beautiful place. Was the resident spirit Violet that we were communicating with telling us her story of loss and grief? Or were the resident male spirits of the manor really upset with us that they didn't want us infringing upon their space? It's hard to know. But the walls and the halls of this beautiful place tucked away have seen many things, and hopefully we'll be able to visit again and give them a voice to tell their story once more.